Okay, welcome back to math class. Yesterday we talked about what a circle was and how to measure basic things on a circle. Today what we're talking about is measuring angles and arcs in a circle. So first things first, let's get our definitions out of the way. The first kind of angle we're going to talk about with circles is something called a central angle. Now a central angle is what it sounds like. It's an angle whose vertex is the center of a circle. So if I have a circle, here's its center, the central angle's vertex is going to be the center of the circle, and then it's going to have two endpoints here. So this is a central angle, so is this one. That one's just a lot bigger than the other. The sum of all of the central angles in a circle is always 360 degrees. So if I drew me multiple angles here, and we'll call this angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3. The measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 plus the measure of angle 3 equals 360 degrees. No matter how many it's divided up into, the sum of the central angles in a circle is always going to be 360 degrees. So if I told you angle 2 is 145 degrees and angle 1 is 60 degrees, and then I asked you to find angle 3, all you would do is you would say 145 plus 60 gives us 205 degrees, right? And then I would take 360, which is what my total has to be, 360 minus 205, and that's going to give me what? See if you guys can do math quickly in your head. It's going to give me 155 degrees. Pretty simple. They all add up to 360. You can figure that out. Now, an arc in a circle, an arc is going to be the part of the circle that connects the edges of the angle. Basically, any portion of the circle that's defined by two endpoints. So like, that's one arc. Here's an arc. Because I have three sets of endpoints, I have three arcs in this circle. And that's an arc. A couple delineations we have for arcs. If I have a central angle, let's see, and I have one arc, so here's my points. Let's bring our red arc along here. And so our green arc is this side. When we have a central angle that divides our circle into two different arcs, the smaller arc we call the minor arc, and the bigger arc we call the major arc. Pretty easy. The smaller one is minor, the bigger one is major. The other thing you'll need to know is if instead of there being a clear big and small, if my central angle is actually the diameter of the circle and it cuts our circle in half, we call this a semicircle. it means this is a 180 degrees angle and this is a 180 degrees angle. Still adds up to 360, but this time they're exactly the same. That means the measurement of this arc is the same as the measurement of that arc. Because the degrees are the same, it's cutting our circle completely in half. We call it a semicircle.